But I'm telling you that as an eBay seller, you can make money with gold, silver jewelry. Hey YouTube friends, welcome to RK Treasure Center. My name is Roy. Well, today's video is going to be a little bit different than my normal video. In a lot of normal videos, I go around my little eBay room right here and I pull items off the shelves of what's sold, and I'll tell you what those items are, what I paid for them, and what they sold for. And those are places I pick up these items like garage sales, estate sales, flea markets, trade shows, thrift shops, all over the place. I just source everywhere. And when I find those items, I try to show you what those items are so you'll have an idea of what to source for if you're an eBay seller or you sell on another platform and you want to make a little bit of money. Today, I want to talk about one certain subject before we get into other things in this video. One of the things I want to talk about is this thumbnail right here. This thumbnail, called Gold What Pawn Shops and Jewelry Stores Don't Want You to Know, was actually a video that I put out about 9 months ago. And it got a few views, and it was doing okay. But within the last month, that video skyrocketed. I think it's probably up to close to 80 to 100,000 views right now. And that's pretty amazing. And all that happened within the last month. And why did that happen? Well, back in August, gold prices rose real high, the highest ever. And then now they've kind of tapered and dropped off a little bit, but they're still, gold's pretty high. So a lot of people are looking at gold videos and investing in gold and buying and selling, that kind of thing. Well, what does this have to do with you? Well, a lot of you are eBay sellers, or like I said, you sell on other platforms. And many times you'll go to many of the places I've mentioned, like thrift shops or garage sales, and you'll see like buckets of jewelry or bags of jewelry or things like that. And you may kind of go through them looking for maybe a costume jewelry brand name, or hope that maybe you'll find some gold or silver. And every once in a while, you might get lucky and find some gold. This is a 14 karat gold bracelet. Well, one thing about in that video that I was telling you about is that video, I broke down everything about finding about your price of gold. Now, most of you, if you do find gold, the first thing you do is you run to a jewelry store or you go to a pawn shop or something like that, and you ask them what it's worth. They weigh it and they tell you what they would pay you for it. And you might think, well, I just bought this bag of costume jewelry for $1 and I got gold and you want to give me $70.
I'll take it.
Well, sometimes that's not necessarily the thing you should do. At spot price right now, as watching this video, as I'm talking about it, it should be around $190 worth of gold value. One thing I did in that video is, like all videos, you get a lot of good comments and you get some negative comments, and you get some good feedback and you get some negative feedback, and that's okay. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. But I was raised going to garage sales, flea markets, and my father owned a gold and silver coin store. So I learned a whole lot about gold, silver, and coins. Well, most of you don't, and I just want to tell you that when you go to pawn shops or jewelry stores and they want to give you about 40% of what you should actually be getting paid for your jewelry, you're getting burnt, and I wanted to help you out a little bit. So that's why I was mentioning my video, Gold, What Pawn Shops and Jewelry Stores Don't Want You to Know. Like I said, I explained all the way through there about how to find the value of your gold, what it's worth, and what you should be able to sell it for. So I thought it'd be kind of fun, because in that video that I'm talking about, that gold video, I had a lot of naysayers that said that I can't sell my gold jewelry and get spot value price. I'm going to get prices that like pawn shops want to pay me. So I decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and do an eBay auction for one day, and I'll show you that it's listed, and I will show you a day from now what it's sold at. And like I said, as today's prices, this should sell for around $190. If I get 180 or over, then I felt that I did good. Now, if I only got like $70 for it, well, that's about what a pawn shop would probably pay, between $70 and $100 probably for it. But I'm telling you that as an eBay seller, you can make money with gold, silver jewelry, especially gold jewelry. I'm not going to get into gemstones. I'm not going to talk about diamonds and rubies and emeralds and all that kind of stuff. That's a whole nother ball of wax that I don't want to be talking about right now. And I'm not a certified gem expert, so I don't even want to talk about that. I do have some knowledge on some of that stuff, but again, I don't want to talk about it because that's something that's going to really confuse you. But just solid gold jewelry. Let me get the camera for a second and I will show you the weight of the gold. And sorry about the shakiness. And I'll show you the weight of the gold and what the value of it should be. Hopefully you can see it because I'm holding the camera kind of funny. But it's in grams and it says 0. It's tiered out to 0 right now. So I'm going to put this bracelet on there. And it says 5.63. Again, if you want to know a little bit more about gold, go check out that other video. Do it after this one. But let's go ahead and I'm going to get this all set up and I'm going to show you that it's listed on eBay. I'm going to go ahead and take pictures of it and list it and do everything, get it all listed. I'll show you it's on eBay for a 24-hour auction. Come back tomorrow and then we'll see what it sold at. And I'll put it on camera so that way you can see what it sold at, and we'll see if I made my spot value price. And if I did, you'll know that you should be selling your gold jewelry on eBay versus the pawn shops or jewelry stores. Did you hear that? About to turn the camera off and just heard cha-ching. Oh, sold a Thomas Kincaid candle holder. You'll see that in a later video. All right, so hopefully the glare from the lights isn't too bright because I am going to be snapping off some pictures. But this is the bracelet, and I generally don't put on a white background, but usually like a blue or something really makes that gold stand out. So I have this blue cloth on a jewelry tray. This is an actual jewelry tray, and I have it laid out so that way I can measure it and take some pictures of it. And I'll take pictures of it straight, lined out, and I'll take pictures of it curved, and I'll get close pictures so that way you can see the detail on there. I mean, because this is, and I don't know if you can see it, but this is a very pretty bracelet. And it's 14 karat. It's marked 14 karat on the stem. And again, you probably can't see it, but you will see it. Just to let you know that this scale right here is an inexpensive scale. I bought it off of Amazon, and I probably paid maybe $7 for it. Maybe, and I can't remember. That might be even too high. It wasn't very much. So a gram scale is what you need. All right, let's measure this, and it's a 7.5 inch bracelet, 14 karat, 7.5 inches, and we said it weighed, or we weigh it one more time, 5.62. All right, so I weighed it. It actually is weighing at 5.62. It seems to be constant at 5.62. So the first thing I do is take my gold bracelet. So we're going to take a picture. And what I do is I want to get show the picture of the gold and the weight. Just like that. And I'm going to lay it out. I want it so the clasp that shows the 14 karat, I want it showing up. So that's going to be my next picture. Distance of the whole bracelet. Then I'm going to show close-ups of the bracelet. I show the clasps at both ends. Okay, I'm going to enlarge the camera, and when I enlarge the camera, I'll bring this up so you can see it. It says 14 karat, so I show that. Now what I'll do is I'll take the bracelet. I'm going to close it back up. Then I want to take a picture of the clasp that's closed, and any kind of fine details would be great. And of course I want it to look as pretty as I can. So now I'm going to create my eBay listing, and I'm going to do the whole thing on my phone. Most of you know how to set eBay listings on your phone, but I'll go ahead and run it through real quick before we actually start the auction, and I'll show it to you and explain a little bit about it. So hopefully you can see my phone pretty good. There's my pictures. I started my pictures off, and I'll show it to you this way. I showed a picture of the round bracelet, which you can see right there. The next thing I go to always is the scale showing the weight of the bracelet. Then I go to the picture showing the marking, the 14 karat or whatever karat it is. And then I'll show the long picture. Then I go to the close-up details where I show a closed clasp, the details of the bracelet. Again, one more picture of the bracelet. Then I'll show the length of it that way. So there's plenty of pictures. All right. The next thing is the title. The title is very basic, but it says solid 14 karat yellow gold diamond cut cable fancy leak bracelet. It's 7.5 inches by 5.62 grams. And if it's a complete working piece of jewelry, I put not scrap. A lot of people look for scrap jewelry, so that scrap is an algorithm keyword, and it'll pop up for gold jewelry when people are looking for it. So I put in not scrap, meaning it's wearable. If it was a scrap piece of jewelry, I would put in scrap jewelry. Then my item specifics, it's pre-owned, yellow gold, 14 karat link. The brand, I'm going to change this because we don't know what the brand is, unbranded. And my custom SKU, I'm going to put it in J1 bin. So we're going to say J1, and we're going to call it 1 day auction. Let's go back to item specifics. And I said I wasn't going to show you all this, but I'm going to show it to you anyway. All right, the category is jewelry watches, fine jewelry, fine bracelets, precious metals without stones, because there's no stones in the bracelet. The description is solid 14 karat yellow gold, cut cable, fancy link, 7.5, 5.6 gram, not scrap, so the same title. Condition is pre-owned. It is pre-owned, it's not new. And I put, this is a 1 day auction. We do not end auctions early. Good luck, and thank you for bidding on this beautiful 14 karat bracelet. Shipped with U.S. priority mail and tracking. Don't end your auctions early. I highly recommend you don't. It doesn't look good as a seller. Let your auctions go to whatever you think the value is supposed to go. Let it go all the way through. Run them all the way through. The other thing is, I always send out any gold jewelry shipped. I ship it priority. I ship it insured, which basically for a couple $100 isn't but maybe $1 or $2, because priority has tracking, so I know it gets to its destination, and it's insured in case it gets lost in the mail. I'm covered by eBay that way, so that way I know it's covered by priority, tracking, and insurance. And in some cases, I will actually ask for customer signature. Not always, but in some cases. So that's our description and the price. Now you can see I'm going to start it at 99 cents, a 1 day auction. I've got it set up for priority mail. A 1 day auction means I have to pay a $1 listing fee. So right there from the top, I'm going to pay the priority shipping on this. I'm offering it as free shipping. So I got to subtract the priority shipping. I'm also going to have to pay about the $2 or so for the insurance. And I'm going to pay a $1 fee. So you're already looking at subtracting $10 off of this bracelet. But again, if you take this bracelet to the pawn shop, they're only going to give you $70 to $100. I'm expecting this to go close to $190. That's what I want for it. That's spot gold value, and that's exactly what I expect to make. So let's go ahead and continue. I'm going to go ahead and list my items. So I'm going to click list. So I've successfully listed my gold bracelet for 99 cents, starting auction for 1 day. So I'll come back tomorrow. We'll see what it sold for, and I'll show it to you on this video, and we'll see if it was worth selling it and not taking it to a pawn shop. If you want to make money on eBay and you find gold or silver in your jewelry bins whenever you go to thrift shops, or you go to garage sales, or you happen to come across some gold jewelry, or maybe you just got some you want to sell right now, is a good price to sell. It's not a good price to buy. I don't expect gold to go up. That's my opinion. Don't take it. The last thing you want to do is take advice about gold and silver from a random YouTube guy like me. I like to know I think I know what I'm doing. So if you want to continue on and sell your gold at pawn shops, gold shops, jewelry shops, you do that. If you want to sell it yourself, make some extra money, it's easy to do. Well, I just heard the message sound on my eBay, and this is from a person. Exactly what I thought it was. We just listed that gold, and look at this. I don't know if I can show it to you that way. $150. They're already saying they'll give me $150 if I end this auction right now. And I've put in the description, I don't end my auctions early. That's why I told you, gold is going to be worth its value. Don't end your auctions early. I'm going to let it go because I know it's going to get its money. Already. Ain't been 2 minutes and we've already got the first message with this offer of $150. All right, just got through responding to that person, telling them we run our auctions all the way through, and I really appreciate the offer, but I'm not going to accept it this time. After I show you what the auction ended for, we're going to do a giveaway for some RK Treasure Center coffee mugs. That's what a lot of you have been wanting, a lot of you have been waiting for. And so we have 4 Arcade Treasure Center coffee mugs to give away in this video. And if you didn't watch the last video, you didn't know about it. So it's a little bit too late, but keep watching the videos. If you haven't subscribed, click that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to all. That way you know whenever videos come out and you won't miss another giveaway. Because we do have more giveaways to give away coming up. I do have a couple of other jewelry pieces that I'm going to list. And right here is 2 silver rings. They kind of look like engagement rings, but they're sterling silver. This one's real pretty. This one needs a little cleaning, but I'm going to list that. And this looks like gold, and it's 14 karat RG. 14 karat RG means rolled gold. So I'm going to list those in the store today. All right, everyone, it's the next day, 24 hours from yesterday, and the auction just finished. I heard my phone say that little magical cha-ching, and the auction ended. Now, let me tell you, I only had 8 bids on that gold bracelet. But I told you yesterday that spot value on that gold should be about $190. So I'm going to take this camera over to the computer. I'm going to bring up a screen share, and I'm going to show you, and we're going to see what that item sold for. And here we go. This is what it sold for. There's that gold bracelet right there. It had a winning bid of $196, 8 bids total. You can see there's the date, January 21st, 2021. So it just finished. It's been 24 hours. And we did get our spot value of gold, $196. So that was really, really good. Sell it on eBay. You're going to get your money worth. I'm telling you, you're going to get your money's worth. But that's not all. I also said that yesterday I listed the other bracelet, which was rolled gold. And rolled gold does have a little bit more value than, say, like gold plating. It has more gold content in it. So I went ahead and listed it, and I was going to list it at a fixed price, but I went ahead and listed it at auction. It hasn't ended because I did list it about 20-30 minutes after the other one, but let's go ahead and check it out and see how those bids are doing. So there it is right there. Now, as you can see, it's right here at the top, 14 karat rolled gold, RG. It's the same looking, it's a very similar, very pretty looking bracelet, but it's a slight different shape, but it is diamond cut cable. Now, this one weighed a little bit more at 6.73 grams, but it is rolled gold. That's what I said. But the current bids on this, 18 bids at $219.70. I'm really happy about that. So I hope this little example of showing you that you can sell gold jewelry on eBay and get your spot value price is successful. I did it, and you can do it too. I always list my auctions at 99 cents. You can run them for a day. You can run them for 7 days, 10 days, however long you want to run it. I usually run my auctions at 1 day or 3 days, and I pay that little extra premium of $1 to be able to do that. However, I know that my gold jewelry is going to sell at spot value prices. I had plenty of naysayers in that other video when I explained all about gold and how to find the prices of your gold jewelry, that they said I would never be able to sell it on eBay and get spot value. Well, I just showed you on an auction that you can get spot value for your gold. Don't go to pawn shops. Don't go to jewelry stores. Stop going to retail outlets that sell gold, and even goldsmiths. They're only going to give you a fraction because they need to make a profit too. So they're only going to give you between 40 and 60% of what your gold is actually worth. Get 100% of what your gold is actually worth. Be successful and sell it on eBay. I sell plenty of gold on eBay. Whenever I come across gold jewelry, I always try to pick it up at undervalued prices. I'll go pick them up at garage sales, thrift shops. I find them all over the place. And I'll pick them up whenever I can, and I'll turn around and sell it on eBay. And I'll always get my spot value price for selling gold like this.
Early the next morning.
All right, so we're here for what you all have been waiting for, to give away 4 Arcade Treasure Center coffee mugs. Got my beautiful wife, Kim, and whenever you see her, she's either helping me out or she's helping me out with the random YouTube comment picker. You got any fine words you want to say?
Wish you lots of luck. I hope you win.
All right, so we got the random YouTube comment picker set up, and I'll take that cup and put it down over here. And like I said, we got these 4 cups to give away right here. Now, what we did is we set up the URL for the video, and you had to watch the video, and you also had to put in CWP. So I put in filter comments based on specific text. I filtered out duplicate users. We have 98 commenters down there. You ready to do this drawing?
I am.
I'm ready to do this drawing too. All right, so let's go ahead and scroll down. There you go. All right, so here we go. We're gonna click the start button, and when we click start, we'll find out who the first winner is. The first winner is Sheldon H. Love the video.
Yay.
Keep them coming. CWP.
All right.
Sheldon H. Nope, Sheldon.
Sheldon H.
Sheldon H. I'm sorry. Sheldon H. You are the first winner of the Arcade Treasure Center coffee mug. We'll draw 3 more winners, and then I'll tell you how you can contact me. All right, so let's go ahead and do the second one.
Okay.
Pick another winner. And the next winner is Michelle W. Love watching. Thank you, CWP.
Yay, Michelle.
All right, Michelle W. You're the second winner of an Arcade Treasure Center coffee mug.
Congratulations.
So, in a second, I'll show you how you can contact me. All right, let's go ahead and pick another winner for the third winner. The third winner is Smote911. Thank you, Roy, for taking the time to put these videos together, and as always, CWP. All right, Smote911. You are the third winner of an Arcade Treasure Center coffee mug. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
And now we're going to try to pick a fourth winner. And the fourth winner, the final pick, is Mia Boylan Tudor. And I hope I said your name right. I think your channel always showed up on my YouTube because I watch Kevin's videos. Keep up the videos. I love them. And random appearances with your lovely wife. And she does have CWP right there, or they do. So, Mia, thank you very much. You are the fourth winner of the Arcade Treasure Center coffee mug. We really appreciate it. Now, all the winners, you can contact us through our Gmail. It'll be arcadetreasurecenter@gmail.com. I'll have it down here on the bottom. So that way you can contact us and you're the winners and we can verify it's you. And then give us your address and we'll mail those cups right out to you.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. Well, do you enjoy doing a random YouTube comment picker?
I do. I like to see what names pop up.
He likes to see what names pop up. And I always seem to have that light back there, so you're probably all blinded by that light again. Let me turn that light off real quick. So.
You're going to put me on the spot.
I'm going to put you on the spot. So, do you have anything you want to say?
I want to say thank you to everybody who donated towards this worthy cause, St. Jude, and also all the resellers that have donated and then given the coffee cups away so that we could, you know, have a drawing. And I appreciate it if you subscribe, and we appreciate all our subscribers that I already have, and I think that's all I can say.
I put her on the spot, so
Yeah.
she's got a little difficult to say.
I'm not good on camera.
Well, we thank everybody for coming, and we hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you're a reseller, go out there and find it, sell it, and profit. And everybody that just stopped by, wonder what this channel is about, thanks for coming. Take it easy, be safe, be careful, be kind to one another, and have a great day.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.